What's really interesting about that is like they said that about XQC as well. Like I have been one of the only I've been one of the fucking few voices that has consistently, despite my friendship with XQC, been extremely critical of him gambling, and people are just like acting like I'm like defending him or something. Because I'm not like attacking him hard enough, I guess, for their liking. And it's like, what do you want me to do? Kill him? Like, what do you like? Hunt him down or some shit? Like, I literally have been openly as confrontational as possible about it, but people still are like, no, it's not enough. Like, and I think it's partially because they just want to do drama. Like that's it. The establishment hates me. They are threatened by me pretending to make a really bad subway in Texas. They punish me by giving me billions in weapons contracts. Watch them try and destroy me by finding out about a contract I signed not long ago. Making fun of. All right, let's do it. Have you talked about the Hillary stuff? Wait, what happened with Hillary? Yeah. Why haven't you started a protracted people's conflict against your friend XQC yet? And against Gamba? Who's out here rocking the doohickey sevens? Oh my god. Pleated up with Siaga? Dude, what the fuck is happening, dude? Yo, they're so bored. I feel like designers are fucking bored, dude. Hillary Duff, I'm gonna assume. Wait, what happened with Hillary Duff? Hasana really believe that not sitting down, thinking about compliance rather than productivity is a part of the brain-breaking process? Well, look at this Elon Musk nonsense. He is responding to the person he's responding to went back 6 years to do this. Computer scientists have apparently uncovered covert server linking the Trump organization to a Russian-based bank. Elon Musk, I have reported this tweet as misleading disinformation. You have powers that be at Twitter. I would be interested to know, when you perceive control over the company, anything was done with this at any level, please advise soonest. You are absolutely correct. That tweet is a Clinton campaign hoax for which their campaign lawyer is undergoing a criminal trial. What? What is going on, dude? Like... Hillary Clinton personally approved the plan to share Trump-Russia allegation with the president 2016 campaign manager says, oh, that's awesome. Oh, let's go. Oh, let's go, dude. Oh, let's go, dude. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Oh, dude, this is fucking fire. This is absolute fire. That's great, dude. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Let's freaking go, dude. Let's freaking go, dude. Hillary Clinton personally approved her campaign staff plan. Dude, what? Better be heavily aligned with Republicans when you sexually... Better to be heavily aligned with Republicans when you sexually harass people? Yeah, I mean, let's get started. Before we get to the Hillary shit, let's actually get started with Elon Ma, because that's like a big deal. That's a big story. So this popped off while I was at one of my friends like sent me a text message. It's just a screenshot of this, and I was like, holy fuck, what is going on? Yesterday it came out that Elon Musk, not Elon Ma, not to be confused with the better version, Elon Ma, he had a SpaceX flight attendant said that Elon Musk exposed himself and propositioned her for sex. Documents show the company paid $250,000 for her silence. Now, very interesting timing considering that Elon Musk was reached out for a quote, which he responded to originally, for the record, and responded to Business Insider. And immediately after that response to Business Insider, he decided it's time to fucking blast off. I'm going to the moon. I'm going to come out as a Republican. Not really surprising because that's the avenue that you need to go down. He's just but coming out as a Republican for billionaires is really stupid. You're right. Killer and the goner. It's really idiotic to think that Elon Musk wasn't already pumping funds directly into the Republican Party. He's a billionaire. Billionaires control our one-party system. Republicans and Democrats are on the same side when it comes to most of this shit, okay? They love deregulation. They love tax breaks for the wealthy. Elon Musk benefits from that. Of course, as a union-busting, tax-avoiding billionaire, obviously he was not, he is the one party. He is what the government is working at the behest of. He is like the singular version of what the American government works to please, okay? He's like a perfect human representation of that. So this notion that he was going to, ever... that he was above, he had transcended above party lines from the jump. This notion that he's like coming out as a Republican is basically to just avoid, like to say that like the hit job that was coming against him was purely motivated by political reasons, which is a smart thing to do from a PR point of view. Obviously, it's a very smart thing to do from a PR point of view. Republicans think, like, first of all, Republicans don't give a shit about sexual harassment or think it's dope. And lastly, they think that, like, everyone is, like, fake Me Too'd for being conservative and having, like, based opinions or whatever. Like, unions should be abolished. So his stands eat that shit up regardless. And, he's just using this to control the narrative, to frame the narrative. Now, I also have some issues with this Business Insider article. I must admit. I think it was sloppily done. Okay? I'm sorry to say, is it outside of the Elon Musk's like character or class as a billionaire to sexually harass a flight attendant and like expect them to get massage therapy licenses on their own dime, which is fucking psychotic for the record. Their own dime anyway. No, it's not. It's just, that's billionaire things. However, I do think that this article wasn't written well. I'm going to be honest with you. Now, the reason why I say that is because, and I'll go through the article really quickly, like it felt a little bit like they were trying to not be scooped. It felt like they were worried that Elon was like, once they reached out to Elon with a quote, that they were going to get like pushback immediately. So they just fucking blasted it out. And now it looks a little bit like a fishing expedition rather than like a solid fucking piece of journalism. I'm going to be honest. Here are the top level things that we need to discuss. A flight attendant for SpaceX said Elon Musk asked her to do more during a massage. The billionaire founder exposed his penis to her and offered to buy her a horse, according to claims in a declaration. She was a horseback rider. After she reported the incident to SpaceX, Musk's company paid her $250,000 as a part of the severance agreement. Now, the aerospace firm SpaceX, which is heavily subsidized by the American government in that classic private-public partnership that we love to do, was founded by Elon Musk, the world's wealthiest man, and they paid $250,000 to settle a sexual misconduct claim against Musk in 2018, Insider has learned. Okay? Now, never trade a horse for a handjob. Red Dead 2 NPC, probably. So it's a little confusing. This situation is a little confusing because like it feels like, I mean, this is something that I just suspect billionaires do all the time, right? I mean, this is like their thing. The billionaires love getting fucking hand jobs from flight attendants and people that they put on their private jets. It's like kind of what they're known for. That's like their thing, right? Obviously, consent is key in that situation, so you have to remember that. No, the severance came in 2018, but the misconduct happened the incident happened in 2016, for those of you who don't know. The attendant worked as a member of the cabin crew on a contract basis for SpaceX's corporate jet fleet. She accused Musk of exposing his erect penis to her, rubbing her leg without consent, and offering to buy her a horse in exchange for an erotic massage, according to interviews and documents obtained by Insider. Okay? The incident, which took place in 2016, is an alleged declaration signed by a friend of the attendant and prepared in support of her claim. The details in the story are drawn from the declaration as well as other documents, including email correspondence and other records shared with Insider by the friend. Now, this is why I said this is not a very article. Because for the rest of this investigative piece, you do not hear from the primary party. You do not hear from the primary party's lawyer. You do not hear from the company. You only hear from Elon Musk one time, and then he refuses to elaborate further and just basically says, like, I'm not. He tries to do his own PR, which, like, is a confirmation to a certain degree. But there is not really a lot of evidence otherwise, and there should be a paper trail for this if it's a $250,000 severance. There should be a paper trail for it. Like, that's something that is, documented. And for that reason, you should probably, I don't know, try to get further. Like, you should do a little bit more investigative reporting rather than have a friend, considering this is the wealthiest, most powerful human being on the fucking planet, and you're accusing them of sexual misconduct, secondhand information, not even from the primary party, is, it's not great. According to the declaration, the attendant confided to the friend that after taking the flight attendant job, she was encouraged to get licensed as a masseuse so that she could give Musk massages. It was during one such massage in a private cabin on Musk's Gulfstream, she told the friend that Musk propositioned her. After insider contacted Musk for a comment, he emailed to ask for more time to respond and said there is a lot more to this story. Okay? So that's really weird. Like, first of all, why the fuck is Elon Musk responding to comments from news media? What is wrong with him, dude? He literally thinks he is a god. I swear to God. Why would you think you can do your own PR in this situation? Why would you do that? Also, I know the victim actually signed an NDA and a non-disparagement agreement, which is usually very commonplace. However, in instances of sexual assault in the state of California, non-disclosure agreements and non-disparagement agreements do not actually mean anything. They were thrown out. It's meaningless in the state of California. Jerry Brown pushed for a law to say, like, if you are actually assaulted, if you were sexually assaulted, the NDA cover-up does not stand. So there's that. But even in spite of all that, she has not come out. Okay? It also came out that he met the attendant at a bar she was working at in LA, scored her a SpaceX attendance job, and then propositioned to pay for her train to become a private masseuse. Yeah. It was not secondhand information. She was the key witness in the settlement. Sexual assault is kind of more important than some bullshit piece of paper. I know. I am saying that. Does she get to keep the $250,000 though? I mean, I hope. Yeah. Reminds me often cited phrase from Epstein: the more you do, the more you make, when referring to flight attendants needing to know how to massage. Oh yeah, literally, it's the exact same thing. It's the exact same thing. Okay, so those contracts are bullshit. Like that, the non-disparagement is situational. I think you can abide by it if you want, but you don't really need to. I don't think you'll get like fucking punished too severely for not abiding by it. I guess like unless the company decides to sue you. But the non-disclosure is, legally speaking, at the very least, insignificant in this circumstance, given that it's a sexual assault. And in the state of California, non-disclosure agreements in the situation of a sexual assault are no longer, like, they're inadmissible. Like, you can violate them. And the NDA was signed prior to the law change, yes, because the law change came in 2018, but it doesn't matter. Actually, I don't know. They settled in 2018, so it literally might have happened during that. But it still doesn't matter. It's non-binding. Who cares? The only binding contract is my top of the hour ad breaks that I'm going to unfortunately place right here before we move further into the additional details of the story. I'm going to run a 60-second ad break here. Sorry, chat. Has to happen. If you no longer want to see those ads, all you need to do is subscribe. You can do that for $5. You can do that for free with the Twitch Prime. Benefits there. Twitch Prime is free as long as you have an Amazon Prime account connected to your Twitch account. You get one free Prime subscription a month. Here's the 1 minute ad break now. So the NDA in a situation like this is more of a piece of evidence than an actual NDA. Pretty much, it like turns into basically further evidence, I guess. I don't know if it's admissible in court or not. Don't forget, Elon said he will never contest true claims and will never settle false claims. Okay, so according to the declaration, the attendant confided to her friend. After insider contacted Musk for a comment, he emailed to ask one more time to respond and said, "There's a lot more to the story. If I were inclined to engage in sexual harassment, this is unlikely to be the first time in my entire 30-year career that it comes to light," he wrote, calling the story a politically motivated hit piece. Now, the thing is, this is true. There is a pattern of behavior. What do I always say when assessing the Me Too claims that come out? One of the things that you look for is a repeated pattern of behavior. Now, it's easy to fucking parse through and put together a pattern of behavior because, like, most men are trash. Everyone has done, like, trashy fucking shit that you could technically say shows their character, right? But usually there's an obvious pattern of behavior of, like, sexual misconduct that you can piece together, okay? No, I don't think hanging out with Ghislaine Maxwell is enough evidence for the record. Like, I am inclined to believe that he was photobombed. I am, however, also inclined to believe that as a billionaire, he probably did try to get sexual massages from flight attendants. It's just billionaire shit. If anything, Kimball is way more sussy with sexual misconduct, given his direct connection to Jeffrey Epstein himself. Kimball Musk, Elon Musk's brother, for the record. Zombie for Christ has like the best shit. In 2011, Elon Musk attended an annual billionaires dinner hosted by Edge, an organization founded almost entirely by Epstein. Also attending the dinner was Epstein himself. The dinner was held in 1/3/2011 in New York. Epstein had just been released from house arrest in Florida months earlier and was at this time fighting a New York court's ruling that he must register as the highest and most dangerous level of sex offender, which he lost. At the Epstein-funded soiree, Musk was seated next to billionaire defense contractor Jeff Bezos. This, despite their much ballyhooed rivalry. I mean, I don't even know if they were fucking rivals back then. You know what I mean? Elon Musk said he's intentionally trying to provoke Jeff Bezos so Blue Origin makes more progress. It's the latest in a 15-year feud. I wonder why billionaires can completely let go of their petty rivalries. It's called class solidarity, chat. That's what it is, okay? That's precisely what it is. There is nothing more powerful than class solidarity amongst billionaires, something that the working class will never be able to achieve, okay? They can have petty, sportsman-like rivalries, but ultimately, when it comes to the grand scheme of things, when it comes to the larger picture of like deregulation, tax cuts, and totally gaming the system to their benefit, milking the government for all of the subsidies for their own personal projects, you know, there's always going to be solidarity there. Among the luminaries attending the 2011 dinner was Elon's then wife, Tallulah Riley, who was once rumored to have a child bride procured for Elon by Ghislaine Maxwell. Riley denies this, claiming, "To my knowledge, I've never met Ghislaine Maxwell." Okay, that seems a little crazy. Elon and I met when I was 22 and he was on a business trip to London. It was a chance meeting, engineered by no one. Child bride rumors are unsubstantiated. Yeah, okay, that's ridiculous. However, sources told Insider that Epstein procured a woman for Elon's brother. This is real. The child bride shit is no, I don't believe that, but I do believe this. I know this. This is, remember how I told you? There you go. Jeffrey Epstein set Elon Musk's brother up with a girlfriend. This is true. This is actually true. Kimball dated the woman from 2011 to 2012. Additionally, it's highly unlikely Riley never met Ghislaine, given Riley's attended the infamous 2014 Vanity Fair Oscars party where Elon was photographed with Ghislaine. It is possible I was briefly introduced to her, but not in any way that I can remember. There she is. There he is. He claims that this is this is you know, a photo bombing. Elon Musk claims that this photo is a photo bombing. Riley also notes that she and Elon visited Epstein's at his Manhattan mansion. According to Elon, this meeting lasted about 30 minutes and was held at Riley's urging as research for a novel she was writing. I do believe this, Several years ago, I was at his house in Manhattan for about 30 minutes in the middle of an afternoon with Tallulah Riley as she was curious about meeting the strange person for a novel she was writing. He did not see anything inappropriate at all apart from weird art. He tried repeatedly to get me to visit his island. I declined. A Musk spokesperson also emailed. Elon never introduced Jeffrey Epstein to Mark Zuckerberg and does not know either person well enough to do so. They simply happen to be guests at the neuroscience dinner organized by Reid Hoffman. TM Threm, thank you for the 5. Get the subs. Elon dined with Epstein at least one other time at a dinner hosted by PayPal mafia crony Reid Hoffman to put on to celebrate neuroscientists. Here, Elon reportedly introduced Epstein to Mark Zuckerberg, though Elon, of course, denies this. Insider also reported that Epstein toured Elon's SpaceX facility in 2012. Elon denies it, but SpaceX did play host to Edge's 2008 masterclass on synthetic genomics, led by CRISPR inventor and Epstein phone pal George Church. If you remember, Jeffrey Epstein was like seen as like a kingmaker kind of, and that he was fascinated with transhumanism, and he that's why Edge is relevant in this situation. Correction, it was 2009, not 2008. Elon also attended an Edge masterclass in 2008, the one on behavioral economics. Once again, he was seated next to his rival Jeff Bezos. So awkward. Trigger warning, link contains photo of Daniel Kahneman's disgusting bare feet. What the fuck? In 2008, Epstein told New York Times columnist James B. Stewart that he was advising Elon Musk on Tesla, possibly by compiling a list of candidates for a new chairman and speaking to the Saudis about investing in the company. Musk denies this. This could be... So Jeffrey Epstein is not a very credible person in this situation, partially because he loves trafficking in influence. And, this could potentially be one of those instances where he was like exaggerating as a con man, his level of involvement with a gigantic tech company in the space. So I'm inclined to believe that, this is sussy at best. Okay. The connections between him and Elon Musk are, I think, limited. Okay. All my friends, this is fake news. What? Asking oil oligarchs to invest in electric cars? Yeah, no. It tracks, for the record. This does technically track with Saudi Arabia's interest, the kingdom's interest in diversifying their portfolio and trying to shift their attention, or trying to shift their economy away from being over-reliant on simply fossil fuels. But around this time, they basically... started, focusing on financial instruments as a way to generate, like London style, as a way to generate, more sustainable and more diverse forms of income. So they have a lot of cash. They wanted to dump it into the stock market. They wanted to basically start purchasing things. So this does track with that. Something fossil fuel giants routinely will purchase electric vehicle and renewable energy assets, partially to halt the level of research that is happening so that they extend our over-reliance on fossil fuel, and partially because they're hedging their bets against the future. This is pretty commonplace. So it's not surprising that Saudi Arabia would be interested in purchasing a piece of Tesla. That's not surprising to me at all. That does track. Was Jeffrey Epstein the one facilitating that? Maybe. But I don't know. Okay? What do you mean hedging their bets against the future? Fossil fuel is a finite resource. And Saudi Arabia recognizes that their over-reliance on oil might hurt them in the long run, which is why they wanted to put they wanted to dump their revenue into financial instruments and basically turn it into instead of a resource-based economy, turn one into they wanted to become like a big fucking hedge fund, basically. Okay. I wasn't sure if you meant that they don't believe in electric. No, the reason why a lot of oil, gas, fossil fuel industry giants will purchase fucking electric vehicle companies, or will purchase, will basically dump funds into. Do you know what a hedge fund is? What did I say wrong about Saudi Arabia trying to operate as like one big hedge fund? How is that not applicable in this situation? Cigarette companies did this with vapes too. Yeah. They understand the limitations of being being over reliant on a singular resource, especially one that's finite, especially one that's like killing the planet. So part of the reason why a lot of fossil fuel industry giants will purchase or will buy into renewable energy initiatives is to maintain their dominance over the energy sector. Okay. But also, because like in the future, when the energy sector is shifting away to renewable energy, for example, then they will be there. They will continue to have ownership over energy production. But for the time being, or at least for the past like 10 years, the reason why ExxonMobil, Shell, British Petroleum, all of these Saudi oil, like all of these companies have been buying fucking shares of renewable energy companies, specifically is to make sure that they can push back as far as they can the complete shifting away from fossil fuel, the complete reliance shifting away from fossil fuel to renewable energies. Okay? That's the point. They also do it because they want to traffic influence. So they'll buy Formula One, or they'll buy a piece of Formula One. Basically, that's part of what they're doing is to purchase goodwill. They also greenwash. Yes, exactly. Greenwashing is the proper term for this. By the way, for people who don't know, hedge funds are financial partnerships that use pooled funds and employ different strategies to earn active returns for their investors. Yes. We're going to talk about the Buffalo shooter and his background in a little bit. In 2016, per an unconfirmed email screenshot, Epstein purportedly emailed Elon asking him if he met with Ghislaine at the Kung Fu practice. The Musk responds, "I did, thank you. I don't know if I believe that." Aaron Greenspan refers to this email in his lawsuit against Musk/Tesla as evidence of Musk's ties to known felons, and further notes that Musk is a judo aficionado. Snopes ham-handedly tried to debunk the email, but later changed the rating to unproven. I don't need Elon Musk to like directly fucking suck Jeffrey Epstein's dick to think that us, man. Yeah, I don't need Elon Musk to like literally fucking fillet Jeffrey Epstein to recognize that like billionaires routinely fucking do this. Like I said, which is dump a bunch of campaign funds into both sides, into both parties. Just like I don't need him to like personally fillet Jeffrey Epstein to know that like it's not that hard to connect a billionaire to someone like Jeffrey Epstein, whose entire fucking role.
Let's talk about.
Whose entire role basically was to traffic influence and traffic, children, underage girls to do sex trafficking with. So. Did you see Brianna Joy come out as a Tucker Carlson defender? I don't care about that shit at all. I think like Brianna Joy Gray and the fascination with what she has to say is exclusively like a Twitter fancy thing. Okay. I don't care. Who cares? Okay, sick. You know who else is a Tucker Carlson defender? So many fucking people in this country. It's literally the most popular fucking news program on the planet. Like, talk to me when something more relevant happens. Like, okay, yeah, Brianna Joy Gray defended Tucker Carlson. That's crazy. Okay, Elon Musk
about what has turned into a wild story. Elon Musk responding on Twitter to allegations of sexual misconduct. Report in the Business Insider stating that Musk's SpaceX had paid $250,000 in severance back in 2018 to a flight attendant who accused him of sexual misconduct. Now, CNBC's reached out to SpaceX for comment but hasn't received any response thus far. But that hasn't stopped Musk from responding late last night on Twitter about the article.
The attacks against
saying the attacks against me should be viewed through a political lens. This is their standard, in parentheses, despicable playbook, but nothing will deter me from fighting for a good future and your right to free speech. Musk also said the alleged
okay, but like right to free speech, you know, pays to silence a worker of his with after alleged sexual misconduct. I don't know. Doesn't seem too free speech to me, my guy. Free speech for me, not for thee. Okay, I love doing free speech, and then you know, telling people like buying people's silence basically, and you know, putting the fear of God into them. You know, that's chill.
incident referred to by a Business Insider never happened.
Elon must be like, when I showed my erect penis, that was actually my freedom of expression, expressing my erect penis to a flight attendant under my employ. Okay? And I also personally paid for the privilege to be able to get away with it.
And at least according to the article, said there was a lot more, telling them at least, that there was a lot more to the story. But of course, this is going to become sort of another piece of this soap opera that continues. Hard to know what to make of the allegations unto themselves, of course.
God damn, bro. Just come out and be like, I don't believe it. But also, it would be awesome if he whipped his cock out. I would suck it. You know what I mean? Jesus Christ. Just say it. Just say you would suck his cock if he whipped it out. Why didn't that whore suck it dry like I would? Oh my God, dude. He says soap opera. My man says soap opera, dude. What the fuck? Like, it's not common practice for fucking billionaires to engage in these sorts of weird fucking things and then, like, pay for the silence. Literally, like, I mean, is that far outside of the scope of comprehension? Like, it's literally, he's making it seem like this has never happened before. What a soap opera, dude. What a crazy circumstance.
Speech is an interesting thing because clearly we're NDAs signed, and it's curious how people think of.
Didn't he mention a few days ago that he was about to get smeared? Did he figure out these allegations were happening and try to preemptively discredit them? Yeah, he figured out these allegations happened when he was asked for a quote from Business Insider, to which he replied, and then tried to push back the timing of the drop by saying, I will give you more. I will give you further context, but you need to give me some time. And then he literally tweeted out that, you know, immediately after he responded to the quote, he fucking blasted off and was like, "Yeah, actually, people are gonna start attacking me." Like, he was already just gearing up for. I mean, here, dude, here. Look at this. Look at this fucking timing. Look, where is it? Here, I'll scroll down. I retweeted a bunch of this so I don't forget. Here, Ben Collins posted this. John Cook is one of the people working on the story at Business Insider. He says, for those interested, we reached out to the principals for comment regarding the story at 9 a.m. Eastern yesterday, Wednesday, May 18th. Okay, 9 a.m. Political attacks on me will escalate dramatically in coming months. 12 p.m. He just like probably sat there, called his fucking PR people, and was like, I'm going to go through with this. I'm going to start blasting off. Yeah. And of course, when he posted this shit, everybody immediately with like more than 3.5 fucking brain cells, including Maple Cocaine, Liv, and many other people, I said it as well. We're like, okay, he's hiding something. Like he's gearing up for like, something that is about to pop off. I said on Leftovers earlier that day before the story came out that I thought it was an SEC investigation, potentially, but it turns out it was something more than the SEC investigation. Why the fuck would I have ever thought it was an SEC investigation, considering that it's the SEC is feckless and powerless? What the fuck are they gonna do to Elon Musk, right? I mean, Elon Musk can whip them around. He changes parties. He changed parties at 2:45 p.m. that day. Yeah. So yeah, everyone saw it coming when they're like, when he said this in the past, I voted Democrat. Everyone saw this was coming. Okay, now watch the Dirty Tricks campaign against me unfold. Do you think his tweet is plural to make things vague, or is it more coming? Maybe sexual assault scandal plus SEC scandal. Elon said this would happen. Lol. Yeah, idiot. He said it after he realized that a fucking article was being written about him about sexual misconduct. That's not precognition. That's literally doing PR ahead of time, jumping ahead of the story. Dude, Elon Musk stands are so fucking stupid. It's awesome, okay? You're so incredibly stupid that you think it's fucking pre-watching history or something. It's not. He literally did this so you would have this kind of reaction because he knows how fucking stupid you are, dude. It's just damage control to be like, I'm Republican now. And that's why people are going to attack me. Oh, look at this story that just came out. And I mean, dude, here. This is another perfect fucking example. It's a slam dunk. Here you go. Yeah, dude. Yeah, Elon Musk was... Where is it? Where the fuck is it? I retweeted another fucking thing too. Oh, yeah. Here, this is from Pixelated Boat. Just as Elon Musk predicted, now that he's a Republican, his political enemies are smearing him by making him pay $250,000 4 years ago to settle a sexual misconduct claim. Damn, man. He's so good at predicting the future. That's why he settled a sexual misconduct claim in fucking 2018, dude. Is that what you think? Like, that's what your brain looks like when you're fucking an Elon Musk fan, where you're like, oh, yeah, no, he went back in a time machine. This is the worst Elon Musk simping I've ever seen. Oh, let's see. Elon showed me his penis, and you're mad about that? I will never understand women. Literally, the richest man in the world's cock, and you don't want to see it? You could have told the whole world's got a monster dick, and they'd have to believe you. Oh my God. Oh my God. I mean, this is like... Hold on. I'm quoting this. The dick riding, literally and figuratively, is crazy right now. That's awesome. It's literal dick riding. Okay? It's just... He said he's excited to tell the world that it's big. Why wouldn't you want to say it's small? Yeah, that's crazy. It's... When I'm in a dick riding competition, my opponent is an Elon simp. Yeah, these guys are... Woo! Woo! The dick eating, dude. The dick eating, the dick riding, it is just out of control. Wait, hold on. I got to do a... I think I might have to do a fucking tech... Perfect. Thank you for confirming. Providing the Zoom link one more below for ease. Please tell me you have any last minute questions. Okay, where is this? I didn't know Elon Sims also wanted to suck off their master. Just like your chat, lol, watching with that video. Motherfucker's not even watching right now. He's literally... That's probably why you're having a hard time here. Aren't those phrases a little homophobic, or is it just me? No, dude, we are literally homophobic here. What the fuck? You are in the wrong community. If you think we are all LGBT foes, dude. What are you talking about? What did you think this was, a fucking pro-gay? This is a Florida stream, brother. Don't say gay. Hell yeah. Don't you dare say gay. Okay, I need to do a fucking tech. I need to do like a tech thing here, but I don't know. Yeah, fuck the gays. You know what I mean? Fucking suck the gays. I'm a foe to the LGBT. I said it. Fuck them and suck them. You know? They can suck me. And I'll suck them. Fuck them. Okay. Can we scroll through Elon's replies so we can see them riding like cowboys? Casual homophobia? We on that competitive shit. Oh, that's funny. Wait, what? He followed this up? I want to clear up that this tweet is in no way an actual endorsement of the story. It's obviously fake, as are most sexual misconduct accusations. Let's all be honest. She's not actually mad about anything. He just responded, Palestine flag. Dude, this guy's awesome. They're doing this now. Next will be claims of racism. Yeah, man. How crazy. How crazy would that be if, like, I don't know, because Elon Musk came out as like a Republican, how crazy would that be if like a court somehow found that there was severe racial discrimination occurring at a Tesla factory, so much so that like $130 million of awards were originally given to the victim in that circumstance. That would be so wild if something like that happened, literally also around the same time as the fucking alleged incident was happening. That would be crazy, right? They're so stupid, these people. They're so dumb. They're like, oh man, wouldn't that be crazy, huh? That'd be wild if that happened. It did happen. It's been happening. You fucking idiot. Anyway, I can't believe a white billionaire from South Africa is racist. It's crazy to me. Please stay out of this conversation if you're not a part of the billionaire community. Yeah, or the eating of the billionaire boot community. The story's kind of sus, right? When Elon hits his max erectile dysfunctional energy on Twitter, a story about him being able to erect gets hit in the news. Oh, you think he's doing PR to say like his cock can actually get fucking hard, like super hard as diamonds, hard as emerald, mined in an apartheid mine. Wow, the man raised the racial apartheid and taking the court for racism might be racist. Yeah, it's wild. Okay. I asked how did they fake them paying her $250K? He said she was probably the one harassing people. What? Yeah. That lady predicted that, I think. Tesla must pay $137 million to a black employee who sued for racial discrimination. I mean, that was lowered to like $15 million, by the way. Accusing him of being able to sexually assault is ableist. Finally, we have to use elongate as a scandal name. It's kind of perfect. Who even thought that accusing a guy with Asperger's who struggled to learn eye contact of exposing himself in front of strangers was going to be believable? That's cool. I like that. That's really cool. I'm sorry. My brain is broken, guys. When I see like a very unique perspective for the first time ever, when someone says like you're ableist for even thinking that Elon Musk is capable because he's neurodivergent, sweaty, that's cool. I like that. I've never seen that before. Okay, I've never seen that before. That's awesome. That's oh, that's sick, dude. Oh, that's new shit. The fuck? I spent 2 hours trying to change Elon Stan's mind. I later got him to say, I don't care about the child labor and death since he has a different mindset than other billionaires. Oh, man. How could Elon do that? He's just a small bean. He's special, so he doesn't know. Yeah, dude. It's awesome. It's fire. Doesn't he have like 200 children? How does that person think that happened? Yeah, Elon Musk. Elon Musk has the most kids, dude. Elon Musk quite literally has the most children. Okay, no one else has had as many children as Elon Musk on this planet. He has like 11. And motherfuckers are out here being like, oh, he's small, being neurodivergent. Like, bro, he was having like threesomes with Cara Delevingne and fucking Amber Heard. Okay, what do you think? How does that happen, dude? You think he wasn't too much of a small being neurodivergent minor to be able to facilitate shit like that? Yeah, okay, Nick Cannon, number 1, Elon Musk, number 2 of having children. So he has the same number of kids as the LeBrans? No, he has more than the LeBrans. Okay, so Sheikh Zayed, the dictator of UAE, had like 25. Respect. So, as I was saying, let's get back to the story itself, because like the story, like I said, does have some like weak spots in it, but it's so incredibly believable. For the record, like it is just the most like, maybe because of my racism against billionaires, my billionaireophobia. When I hear that a billionaire did some shit like this, I am inclined to believe it. Okay, when you're an incredibly powerful person, you think you can get away with a lot of shit. Says the millionaire pleb. No, I think millionaires do some gross shit too, but this is like, the regular billionaire behavior. Just like at some point, hanging out with Jeffrey Epstein is regular billionaire behavior. It's not an accident that almost every single fucking billionaire has actually hung out with Jeffrey Epstein. It happens. It's gonna happen. You hate billionaires, yet you bought a house? I'm very intelligent. Yes. So, if I were inclined to engage in sexual harassment, this is unlikely to be the first time in my 30-year career that it comes to light. He wrote a story calling it a politically motivated hit piece. Insider extended the deadline and reiterated the offer to Musk on comments on the claims. He did not respond. Reached via cell phone. SpaceX Vice President of Legal, Christopher Cardacci. Oh, what? An Italian lawyer. I don't even know if that's Italian. I just got to stop making these jokes. Wait, sanest Elon fan, Kartik. Elon Musk will get us to Mars. What about you? Dude, that's awesome. This guy's going to be biomatter, dude. Yeah, dude. Elon Musk is going to get you to Mars, idiot. Yeah, he's going to fucking melt. He's going to smelt you so that you can turn into biomatter on his trip to Mars, okay? And if you're not biomatter, your children will be fucking enslaved on Mars with Neuralink tapped into the fucking back of their domes. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker says us like Elon Musk. Dude, you can't simultaneously be like, you're a millionaire, not a billionaire to me, and like act like I'm so close in class to fucking someone like Elon Musk or whatever, and then think that when you say us, he's talking about you. I have a higher likelihood of being on the spaceship than you do, okay? You're going to be on the spaceship, but it's fucking biomatter, idiot. My man said us. Oh, Jesus Christ. The difference between $1 billion and $1 million is roughly $1 billion. Yeah. Oh, man. No way Elon is taking you? Yeah, obviously. Also, no way am I going to fucking Mars. Are you silly? We're just joking around. We're just goofing and gaffing. People don't grasp that Musk has 1,000 times the funds you do. Yeah. Okay. So, an allegation that Musk offered a horse in exchange for an erotic massage. So, legal Christopher Kardashian said, I'm not going to comment on any settlement agreements. SpaceX has not responded to requests for comments with his general media contact email address. The flight attendant told her friend of the billionaire SpaceX and Tesla founder asked her to come to his room during a flight in late 2016 for a full-body massage, the declaration says. When she arrived, the attendant found that Musk was completely naked except for a sheet covering the lower half of his body. I'm about to say some stuff that is probably going to be really tricky and people are going to get mad at me. This kind of stuff happens because Elon Musk and a lot of other billionaires don't just want to fucking hire escorts. Okay, they out of like how fucking wealthy they are and the power trip that they have, just can't just simply hire escorts. Okay, why the fuck don't you just hire an escort? They're professional. They literally keep this shit secret. They literally are like, you're paying them ahead of time for this reason. But no, they have to get a good girl, okay? They have to get like someone who doesn't want to be an escort. They have to get someone who like they want to have power over. Like, oh yeah, no, it's different. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you fucking power trip and don't hire a professional person who will literally do this as a part of their job, who will do it as a secret. I know plenty of people that do this, okay? Like plenty of people that do this. That's what happens when you fucking find someone at a bar in Los Angeles and then you're like try to pay them to give you erotic massages, okay? It's just it's a part of like it's a part of that power. Confirmed Hasanabi's a pimp? No, I just have friends who are sex workers. I mean, this with the best intentions. It's a power trip. It straight up is a power trip because you like the lack of consent in that situation. Okay? Friends? No, I mean, I've literally had porn stars and sex workers on the stream. So, yes. Do Twitch streamers do this too? No, fuck no, dude. No, I'm talking about the sex workers. I'm talking about like people who do this professionally, okay? And yes, of course, there are people who do this professionally, despite what Swerves fucking say. People will, of course, misunderstand that as you go into a bar in LA. No, not me. Elon Musk himself went to a bar in Los Angeles or met this person at like some fucking social function or something. That's what they were saying. And no, I'm not bragging, dude. Chill. Isn't Elon worth like 300 billion? If he had 1,000x your wealth, you would be worth 300 million. Okay. Not wanting to bang an escort is fine, but sexual harassment is definitely a power kink. Like they could just date good girls, but that's not good enough for these people. No, it just okay. Let's just continue. Let's just stop. I'm gonna stop reading the chat right now because like things are gonna get clipped out of context here. So. Full body massage declaration says, when she arrived, the attendant found that Musk was completely naked except for a sheet covering the lower half of his body. During the massage, the declaration says Musk exposed his genitals and then touched her and offered to buy her a horse if she would do more, referring to the performance of sex acts. The attendant, who rides horses, declined and continued with the massage without engaging in any sexual conduct. Really fucking awkward in that moment, right? The attendant is not for sale, the friend's declaration said. She is not going to perform sexual favors for money or gifts. The incident occurred during a flight to London. In an interview with Insider, the friend described the attendant's allegations in more detail. She spoke on the condition of anonymity, citing fears for her personal safety, but Insider is aware of her identity. Yeah, no shit. You know who else is aware of her identity? Literally everyone now. Like, everyone involved, like every principal involved in this fucking situation knows exactly who the fucking girl is and knows who the friend is. So that's such a weird, okay, whatever. Like it's so specific. It's like the most specific fucking story that you're telling. Of course they're gonna know who it is. Insider is also aware of the flight attendant's identity, but is not naming her because she is claimed to be a victim of sexual misconduct. She declined to comment for the story. So this, in my opinion, is one of the worst parts of this story. It's understandable to be afraid of Elon Musk. He's the wealthiest and therefore the most powerful person on the planet. Okay? No one is scared of just Elon Musk's simps. People are scared of Elon Musk. Okay? A billionaire could technically fucking murder you. Okay? They could. They could kill you. And who knows how that would play out. Now the problem here is not only is this hearsay, not only is this a second party that is, giving this information to the Insider, but the primary party did not want to comment for the story. He whipped out his penis. It was erect, the friend said, describing the allegations. He started propositioning her like he touched her thigh and told her he would buy her a horse, and he basically tried to bribe her to perform some sort of sexual favor. The friend said the attendant told her about the misconduct while they were on a hike together shortly after the London trip. The friend described the attendant as distraught and visibly shaken. She was really upset, that friend said. She didn't know what to do. The flight attendant told her friend that work began to dry up after she refused Musk's advances. This also tracks with what they were telling, potentially telling like all of the contracted flight attendants on the SpaceX executive fleet that like if you go out and you get a fucking massage therapy license, like you will be more inclined to get contracted out for more flights. So that paired up with the other alleged sexual misconduct that occurred within Tesla and within SpaceX track with a pattern of behavior. And I do believe that they probably were just like, hey, we'll give you like, you know, you'll get paid more if you do sexy massages for some of our executive clients, basically. Okay? Hillary had people killed all the time. Elon could have your whole town blown up. Okay, chill. Everybody calm down. So, before the incident, she regarded Mr. Musk as a person to look up to, the declaration says, but after he exposed himself, touched her without permission, and offered to pay for her sex, she was full of anxiety. She figured things could just get back to normal and she would pretend like nothing happened. However, she started to feel as if she was receiving some sort of retaliation where her shifts were cut back and she was starting to feel really stressed. Eventually, the declaration says the attendant felt she was being pushed out and punished for refusing to prostitute herself. SpaceX places a special emphasis on massages, going so far as to employ in-house massage therapists as a perk for executives. According to the friend, the flight attendant was encouraged by her superiors to purchase her own professional massage training for her sessions with Musk. They encouraged her to get licensed as a masseuse, but on her own time and on her own dime, the friend said, which is fucking psycho, okay? That is so, like, just simply from a... Wait, what is happening right now? Are these bots or something? Megaphonics just was timed out for an hour? What is going on? Hello? Is Fossabot just like... Oh, this guy, that makes sense. Is Fossabot just like clapping people? What's happening? Wait, no, he's not even banned. Megaphonics is not even banned. Why am I seeing these like crazy timeouts? Uh-oh. They aren't even actually getting timed out? Oh, that's weird. Okay. Is Aiden around? What's happening? Okay. It's like breaking my... My Chatterino is like completely broken now. I don't know what's happening. But I guess it's a bug. It's a Chatterino bug that just like weirdly showing it as like banning everyone, but I can't even use my Chatterino is like completely broken now. Hold on, I'm gonna try to fix it. I don't know what the fuck's happening. What's going on? Look at this. Huh. It 2 in BTTV. This is weird. Okay, let's basically just do a pop out chat, and I'll put the normal chat here, and we won't use Chatterino for now. That's really strange, though. Really strange shit popping off. Try it one more time. Yeah, no. How do I pop out chat? I think Chatterino is broken. Yeah, I think that's the problem. Chatterino broke. Like, that's what's going on. Look at this. Song Ma will save us, though. We'll be all right. Bro, how the fuck do I pop out chat? I don't even know how to pop out chat. That's crazy. Like, it's been years since oh, there it is. Got him. Okay. Elon Ma. Elon Ma will save us, dude. Okay, let me fix it. Let me fix this. That there. Okay, we're good. Chat's back. Chat's back and in front of me. Okay. Which support? Hey there. Sorry to hear about the issues you and the other mods are having with ModView. What happens when you add the channel's name? What? Hey, I'm a mod on a stream, and whenever I load moderator mode, it just gives me the ghost, and sometimes it says access denied. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. We're fine for now. Okay, I can see chat, but I just can't see it like. I can't. Chatterino's like broken, so likely an issue with Twitch right now. They are looking into it. Okay. Where were we? Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Here.
Of that in this sort of new environment that everybody's talking about, but add this. We should.
How much money is this guy you think put into Tesla that he's like personally butthurt? It seems like that this is happening.
Should we have a thing just called like Today in Elon? Should we just have a banner Today in Elon and we just report whatever the news is?
Shepard.
Yeah, that's wild. That's some crazy shit right there. Where the fuck was I in the Elon story? So his fan base is going crazy. Oh, we were talking about the fucking actual we were talking about the actual story though, right? So they encouraged her to get a licensed masseuse, but on her own dime, on her own time. They implied that she would get to fly more often if she were to do this because she'd be able to give Elon proper massages. I thought that was kind of strange because you weren't hired to be a masseuse. You were hired to be a flight attendant. And Elon likes massages, then he should be paying for you to go to masseuse school. But she was just so happy and eager to have a job and to be able to travel. In 2018, after becoming convinced that her refusal to accept Musk's proposal had diminished her opportunities at SpaceX, the attendant hired a California employment lawyer and sent a complaint to the company's human resources department detailing the episode. Around that time, the attorney's firm contacted the friend and asked her to prepare a declaration corroborating the claims. The attendant's complaint was resolved quickly after a session with a mediator that Musk personally attended. The matter never reached a court of law or an arbitration proceeding. What? XQC is not banned, you fucking idiots. He changed his name to XQC. It's no longer XQC Overwatch. Shut the fuck. You guys are so fucking stupid. Like, literally, look at this. Look. 15-month subscriber. XQC's gone. XQC's gone. No, dude. XQ Cow is gone. Okay? XQC is the name change that took place like a fucking day or two ago. Why are you like this? Why are you like this? Who cares? Calm down. Let me just like fucking get through a story without you fucking losing your mind over something that didn't happen. Anyway, they're like this because it gives a reaction. Yeah. SpaceX and the flight attendant entered into a severance agreement granting the attendant a $250,000 payment in exchange for a promise not to sue over the claims. The agreement also included restrictive non-disclosure and non-disparagement clauses that bar the attendant from ever discussing the severance payment or disclosing any information of any kind about Musk and his businesses, including SpaceX and Tesla. Musk is currently engaged in a bid to purchase Twitter, driven by his professed belief that free speech is the bedrock of fucking whatever. Oh, here, this is the other part that I didn't like either. When you choose to remain silent, you become a part of that system. The friend told Insider that she decided to come forward without consulting the flight attendant because as a survivor of sexual assault, she felt an obligation to share what she has been told about Musk. Unlike the flight attendant, her friend is not bound by any non-disclosure agreement. So this is sus. Okay? Like, it's a little sus. I'm sorry. You might fucking turn around and be like, whoa, what the fuck? You're wrong. Like, this is actually, like, she is motivated by, a sense of justice or whatever. Like, no, I don't. No, that's crazy. Trump's Truth Social post about Elon. He still got it. Okay, we'll look at this in a second. But absolutely felt a responsibility to come forward, especially now. He's the richest man in the world. Someone with that level of power causing that kind of harm, then throwing some money at the situation. That's not accountability. There are predators all over the world. When someone is particularly wealthy and powerful, they literally have systems that are like a machine working for them to set them up to be able to do whatever they want. Remaining silent, the friend said, would make her complicit. When you choose to remain silent, yeah, you do become a part of that system. You do become a part of the machine that allows someone like Elon Musk to continue to do horrible things that he's done. Bro, all I'm seeing from this fucking article is moral posturing from this person who may or may not be sincere about that, and less of the fucking actual details that would solidify this. You know, go on the fucking, as an investigative reporter, what you're supposed to do is literally, instead of writing fucking paragraphs about how the secondary party, not the primary party, but the secondary party was like, had a moral obligation, and less about that and more about the fucking paper trail. You know what I mean? What is going on right now? Why are you guys, why is chat behaving this way? I'm talking about a outlet that is accusing the wealthiest person on the planet of sexual misconduct, and chat's like more fucking focused on whatever dumb shit's happening in chat. Showcasing once again that you're a bunch of fucking brainless little babies, I feel like. Why? Who cares? Yes, there's some shit going on with the bots. Stop reading fucking Chatterino and just use the regular Twitch chat for once, okay? Please, stop. They're seeing mass bans on Chatterino. Just tell them to stop focusing on it and use native chat instead. You're going to have to repeat it a couple times. Yeah, they're not actually being banned, dude. I know, I get that's what you see, okay? I get it. I get that this is what you're seeing. Then turn it off and use the native Twitch chat. Regular Twitch chat just got cleared a couple times as well as janky everywhere. Yeah, it's fine. It's like broken right now. It'll be fine. You can turn that off for the record in your own. Oh, God. Dude, this is when I realize all my haters are correct. Like when they say you have a fucking community of like mental infants that, you know, all you do is just like fucking talk about the news to like 12-year-olds. Like this is one of those instances where I'm like, okay, I guess they're right. I do have like just a bunch of 14-year-olds in here who are or people who are behaving like they're 14 years old. Like, calm down, dude. Stop panicking. It's broken for a second, okay? Your haters don't say that. Okay. People who say they're 12 in the chat, by the way, for a meme will get permabanned. Not from me, but Twitter. Or not Twitter, Twitch. Okay. So, non-disclosure agreements are crucial components of that machine. The friend said that before she reached out to insiders, she called the attorney who represented the victim. The attorney told her that although she was free to speak to the press, sharing any documents from the case, including her own declaration, could put the flight attendant at risk. Her primary concern was clearly her client, the friend said. She recalled the attorney saying that confidentiality provisions are bullshit and that if any other women have been victimized by Musk, they ought to come forward. But when it came to her client, the attorney urged the friend not to share the declaration. That would be a massive problem, she told the friend. California, where SpaceX is headquartered, no longer permits companies to require non-disclosure clauses. in agreements like the one the attendant signed. Just months after her settlement in 2018, then Governor Jerry Brown signed into law the Stand Against Non-Disclosure Act, which bars the use of NDAs in settlements involving sexual harassment, discrimination, or assault unless they are requested by the plaintiff. The attorney did not respond to requests for comment. If there were a way for her to come forward without putting herself at risk, without jeopardizing her life in any way, I believe she would, the friend of the attendant told Insider. I hope she feels like I did the right thing. I hope she feels I said the things that she didn't feel safe enough to say. Yeah, I would like for her truth to be revealed. This is the only known allegation in settlement for sexual misconduct tied personally to Musk. Two of his companies, however, have faced allegations of sexual harassment in the past, like we talked about already. In December 2021, the same week he was named Times Person of the Year. 4 women who worked at SpaceX spoke out about sexual harassment they said they faced at the company where Musk is the CEO. Ashley Kozak published an essay recounting being groped and touched inappropriately by male employees while she was an intern. 3 others, one of whom she said she was bound by a non-disclosure agreement, recounted similar treatment to the New York Times. In response to the report, SpaceX President and Chief Operating Officer Gwynne Shotwell sent a... Her friend is an asshole, by the way, if she went on to say it without her friend allowing it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I do think it's a little fucking weird that, like, this is a messy article, okay? Straight up. It feels like, and I'm looking at this from a media perspective as someone who is, I'm not a journalist, but, I've worked with journalists. I am in the media, okay? I'm a commentator. I have friends who are investigative reporters. I talk to them regularly about things like this. I do feel like this was a little bit of a messy story, considering that there are no primary parties involved in it. And they did not actually get like documentation or something, like, investigate the paper trail, try to bring like some kind of solidifying evidence into the table rather than like read the this is no different than a fucking Sun or Daily Mirror article. I'm sorry. Like, this is like, it reads like a tabloid piece. Now, do I believe disabled BTTV guys? Is that what is the problem? No one is actually getting timed out. Please stop thinking you're getting timed out. Literally, no one is getting timed out. If you're going to attack someone like Elon, you got to have your facts together and have a much better story than this. It just kind of kills the point they're trying to make. It looks sloppy and unimportant. I'm sorry, but stream elements and Fossabot are down, apparently. Oh, okay. The victim has an NDA with Elon. If she speaks on the matter, she will be violating the NDA. Stormy Daniels got nailed to the wall for doing the same thing. The whole tell me details about my junk is him trying to bait her into breaking the NDA. If the story was fake, Elon would sue Business Insider for libel. The story is real, but I don't think the victim wants to open herself to a lawsuit from Elon. Yeah. I don't think she wants to open herself up to a lawsuit by Elon. And I don't think she wants to open herself up to the subsequent psychotic fucking... All right, Chatterino's back now. Subsequent psychotic attacks from Elon's fan base. That's the other... I think that's the other fear that she probably has. No Elon simp here, but Hans, who just left, and Gwynn are real rocket industry people for decades before SpaceX. Just don't see them covering this stuff up. Wait, what? No, I don't think that they're... I don't think that they're lying. I think that they're right. In response to the reports, Gwynne Shotwell sent a company-wide email saying that timely... Oh, you're saying timely reporting of harassment is our key to maintaining SpaceX is a great place to work. We can't fix what we don't know. Yeah, I think what she's saying is like... What she's basically saying is that like a lot of this stuff gets nipped in the bud before it gets to like a higher level, like someone like Gwynne Shotwell. She added that SpaceX will rigorously investigate all harassment and discrimination claims and take rapid and appropriate actions when we find our policy is violated. At least 6 women have sued Tesla, where Musk is the CEO, alleging sexual harassment at a Tesla factory. Men at the factory ogled women, remarked on their clothes. Complaints said, leading some women to wear baggy outfits and use stacks of boxes to obstruct the views of leering coworkers. The women claimed they were retaliated against when they came forward. The friend told Insider that if anyone else was mistreated by Musk, she hopes they will publicly tell her story. If there are other victims, she said, I would like for them to come forward. I would like for the truth to be revealed. So Okay. It's like I said, I don't think this is a I'm sorry. I mean, is this believable? Absolutely. Okay. Elon Musk, very, very believable. That he was doing billionaire things, right? And like I said, it kind of stems from the unwillingness of like people like Elon Musk to hire professionals in matters like this, and instead like try to get, because of their interest in power and exercising their power, trying to get like normies who are not interested in doing this, like that don't consent to engaging in these sorts of actions. That's kind of why this happens, right? And you might personally think that it's like creepy to even hire an escort to, or like someone who specializes in this sort of shit, from engaging in these sorts of actions against billionaires or whatever. But ultimately, it is just the reality. Okay, there are plenty of professional sex workers that would literally do this, and he wouldn't have to pay $250,000 to silence them after inappropriately fucking violating them. But the 2018 $250K settlement is real. Exactly. No, I know. But what you have to realize is, if this is not like super properly conducted, if this is not super properly written, and there isn't enough evidence, the victim coming out and saying something disparaging towards the article would destroy this, okay? Whether it be because of her own personal interest in like, maintaining her safety and security, or whether it be because like, there's just, for one reason or the other, like if she fucking turned around and was like, nah, that's not what happened, I actually got a regular severance, you're fucked. Because it's a personal, it's like it was dealt with without even like arbitration from the company. Okay? Now, the timing is really convenient. What do you mean it's really convenient, you fucking idiot? Is it convenient that it happened 4 years ago? Like, this is the other part about it that's like really stupid. When you say the timing is really convenient, like, what do you mean? Like, convenient how? 4 years ago when it happened? Is that why it's convenient? When you say stuff like that, understand that Elon Musk has duped you into thinking that like he saw the future. Like, that's why he came out as a Republican, because he, or that like, people were fucking, people are dunking on him because he came out as a Republican. Dog, it happened 4 years ago. What the fuck are you talking about? In 2018. The incident happened in 2016, and the fucking severance happened in 2018. The only reason why he came out as a Republican is so that dummies like you would defend him on the timeline when he was asked for a quote. He knew the article was about to come out, so instead of fucking, getting his messaging in order, he decided to retaliate by being like, I'm a Republican, people are going to attack me. He knew that the article was about to come out. Why did they only write about it to shame him now? The friend came out now. Insider reached out to him to let him know that the article would be published last week, so he tweeted that. Yeah, exactly. He's lying about being a Republican then? Dude, that's what you're trying to get out of this? Bro, he's a billionaire. Billionaires don't have a fucking allegiance to any party. Are you stupid? The entire American government works to serve them, okay? They don't need to be a Democrat or a Republican. The billionaires that choose to be out about like their political allegiances are just doing it for funsies, okay? They're billionaires. The American government works for them. Both parties work for them. He wouldn't have said a single thing about the supposed Dem attack if he had nothing to hide? Yeah. It's just like such a weird thing to hyper focus on. Like, he's a Democrat? He's a Republican? Yeah, no, dude, he's a billionaire, okay? They control everything. They control the American government. They even control the top of the hour ad break coming at 1:20 instead of 1 p.m. because one billionaire has locked me under contract to serve you ads at the top of the hour every hour. That billionaire's name is Jeffrey Jebediah Bezos. Now, if you no longer want to see those ads, if you're like, fuck that, And then all you need to do is subscribe. You can do that for $5. You can do that for free with the Twitch Prime. You can do that by connecting your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account, where you get one free Prime subscription a month. That on your favorite streamer. I believe that's me giving you round-the-clock news coverage. After reading that story, he's insane for even addressing it. That shit would have been in and out of the news cycle in 24 hours. No, I don't think so. You're lying to cover for the Dems, which you're aligned with? Yes. I love the Democratic Party. Anyway, you can also get gifted a sub by those like Tamana. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs, Tamana. And Bill Vog for the 5. And LNT for the 5 gifted subs. There's 15 people that won't see the ads. Here's the 1 minute ad break now. Releasing this article a day or two after what Elon tweeted does the victim no justice. It's sad. Honestly, wait, what? I think that they had a solid lead. If I am to make an assessment here from a journalism point of view, I think they had a solid lead, okay? And then instead of investigating the matter further, when Elon Musk started fucking pushing back, Eddie Burback DM'd me. I have to read you this DM. Motherfucker is so funny. Hassan, please don't make fun of Elon. He's trying his best to make memes and be a great man. How was he supposed to know he shouldn't show his penis to a flight attendant? He was too busy inventing cars and spaceships and tunnels and free speech. He was inventing free speech, dude. That's funny as fuck, dude. Sorry, I just leaked it, but it was pretty funny. I didn't want to keep that away from you guys. Oh, dude, Jesus Christ. Him trying to be funny now? Yeah, no, he's trying to meme his way out of this. Elon, I've been trying to reach you for days regarding the diapers. Please be aware of the failure to respond and overly... Okay. He's trying to meme his way out of it and like trying to fucking say Hillary Clinton over and over again. Dude, it's awesome. I love this. I think it's great. It's fire, dude. It's fire. He's just like trying, because Republicans are so fucking stupid that they will literally eat this shit up. Like they literally have vegetable brains, dude. So they will unironically eat this shit up and be like, yeah, that's right. That's why Hillary Clinton wrote this article probably. Like they have no sense of fucking, they have no sense of like time frame, right? They don't have object permanence. They literally are just like, you're giving me visual stimuli. I don't understand. Like, did this happen in 2018? No, it happened yesterday. When Elon came out as a Republican, they did this to him yesterday. And Hillary Clinton did it now. Actually, it's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Hillary Clinton was not even involved in this story. No, she is. Elon tweeted about it. And it's working because they're so fucking stupid. Anyway, let's look at someone who's not stupid, my king. Gee, Elon Musk never told me that until now. He only voted for Democrats. Actually, it was quite the contrary. But now it seems, with all of his problems with a probably illegal purchase of a crummy, phony account-loaded company, fake Twitter, he wants to be a Republican because the Dems are the party of hate. I could have told him that a long time ago, but actually they are a party of sickness, greed, corruption, and absolutely horrible policy. Good luck, Elon. Have fun. Okay, I don't believe that this is real, right? He didn't actually do this, right? Because no shot. Did he actually write this? Give me the straight link. Give me the juice. This seems fake. Since horses are a hot commodity, Vorlo under your house? Okay, stop, Vorlo. Ted Cruz is doing PR for Elon. Of course he is. Cause, effect, hashtag corrupt corporate media. Dude, this is awesome. Dude, you could literally murder someone. You could straight up murder someone and then be like, Democrat. You can murder someone in like 2016 and then not get caught until like an investigation is concluded and they find you guilty of that murder. And when they're questioning you, you realize that the truth is about to come out. You say, I'm a Republican. Democrats are coming after me. And you will have literally every Republican be like, Democrats are trying to prosecute murder. Okay. Kind of suspicious. The timing on this is not working. I didn't think the truth post was real, but it is. Oh, fuck. You need an account to view it? Oh, my God. Oh, what a king. Yeah, Kevin Spacey should have come out as a Republican instead of gay. True. Will you be covering the monkeypox Pelosi being excommunicated from the church stuff? Wait, what? Pelosi was excommunicated from the church? Billionaires can get a senator to personally do PR for them? Yeah, it's awesome. I am not on Truth Social. Oh, yeah. Steven Crowder is pro-segregation. Pretty awesome. Very cool stuff. We're going to talk about that. Don't you worry. I saw this yesterday. Incredible stuff from Steven Crowder. You know, what a king, dude. What a god. What a legend. Just openly stating, like, openly telling it how it is. He's like, yeah, segregation is actually sick. You know, why can't we have some old ideas? We're always talking about some new ideas. Why can't we sometimes pop off with some old ideas like segregation? You know, separate but equal. That sort of shit.